Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another video of Car Talk with Zach's, and I want to show you this 2023 Ford F-150 Tremor. So you might be aware of the Tremor. It's been out a couple years. This kind of slots below the Raptor on Ford's F-150 lineup. But there's kind of a new special surprise for the 2023, and that's that it comes standard with Ford's 5-liter Coyote V8 engine, and that's what this truck has. That's right, you heard that right. This has Ford's 5-liter V8 Coyote engine, and you know, this is something that Raptor buyers have been asking for years. Throw the V8 back into the Raptor, and you're finally getting that also this year in the Raptor R. But that comes with a cost. The Raptor R is gonna, you know, be $107,000 MSRP. And on top of that, you're going to get quite a bit of you know, dealer markup most places. But this Tremor, the new Tremor, does have the 5-liter V8. So what is the Tremor? The Tremor slots above a F-150 with the FX4 package, and again, just right below the Raptor. So what you're going to get is, you know, a lot of off-road goodies, a lot of you know, trail type equipment, including but certainly not limited to this aluminum skid plate, which is going to protect the underside of the truck if you're out crawling across trails. You know, where the Raptor might be suited nicely for jumping sand dunes, this truck's not really a sand dune jumping vehicle. This is more of a rock crawler, trail, you know, off-road vehicle. So coming around and looking at the vehicle, you've got 18-inch matte gray tires wrapped by these General Grabber ATX all-terrain 33-inch tires. So quite a nice wheel and tire package. You can see these are unique shocks to the Tremor, and so you've got unique suspension, unique shocks. You've got unique hood that's got these heat extractors coming off the hood. You've got nice aluminum, hard, heavy-duty running boards. You know, all in all, this is a really nicely equipped off-road truck. I love the orange accents and the badging and just around the truck. So dual exhaust tips around back, again, nice Tremor badging here, and one more time coming around the side, you can see the Tremor specific emblems here on the side with the orange coloring, as well as the tow hooks around the front and that orange strip that goes across the grill. I think it looks awesome. So let's crawl inside and see what the Tremor is all about inside. Now this one does have the mid pack. You can get these in different trim levels. This is the mid pack, so you've got really nice cloth seats. I love this Tremor etched into the seat. Nice cloth and leather trimmed seats. You've got orange contrast stitching kind of everywhere. You've got a nice little orange accent here, orange accents stitching on the steering wheel, and just about every square inch really of the truck is nicely equipped. So as I mentioned, it's an F-150 Tremor with the mid package. So what you get for that, you know, is pretty nicely equipped F-150. You don't have, in this one, doesn't have the optional moonroof or the power sliding rear window, but otherwise there's a ton of room back here. It's nicely finished. Everything looks really good. So I've got my foot on the brake. We'll start it and let's listen to that V8 rumble. I love that, I mean, we just missed it, but when you start the truck up, you get a 75th anniversary graphic on the screen here, which is really pretty cool. This F-Series truck's been produced 75 years as of 2023. So so with the Tremor package, you do have this button here, which is basically trail enabled cruise control. So what you get for that is one pedal driving, as well as kind of low speed cruise control, so you can set a speed while you're out on the trail, and it's going to hold that for you. You also have these different driving modes, including tow and haul, eco, sport, normal, slippery, deep snow and sand, mud ruts, and rock crawl. And you can see that the truck's going to put itself in 4 low, and it'll calibrate everything that you need for the conditions that you've got there. Otherwise, you know, it's pretty standard F-150 in here. I mean, everything's right where you should be. This new Sync 4 system is super responsive. It does everything you want it to do. I also mentioned this trail turn assist. You can turn this on, and the trail turn assist, what it will actually do is, if you're trying to tighten your turning radius on a trail, you got to make a really hard, you know, turn, you know, a 90 or more degree angle or 180 degree angle, and turn back the other way, but you don't have a lot of space. I mean, this is a big vehicle. What it'll actually do is lock or slow the rear wheel in the direction that you're turning, and then the other 3 wheels will kind of pull that rear wheel that's not in motion around. It's going to pull the vehicle around, which does dramatically tighten the turning radius of the F-150. This debuted in the Bronco a couple years ago, and it's a great technology and an engineering feat, and it works really well. I tested it yesterday. It's pretty remarkable. So yeah, I'll pop out and let you listen to the exhaust note here, and then we'll go for a little drive. Alright, driving the 2023 F-150 Tremor. So you just heard the exhaust note, but from inside, the truck sounds great. Now this engine produces 400 horsepower, just like the EcoBoost. The EcoBoost twin turbo V6 produces 400 horsepower as well. This truck produces 410 pound-feet of torque, which is 90 short of what the EcoBoost produces. So that EcoBoost engine in the F-150s is an engineering masterpiece, quite frankly. It is so torque heavy, such a great engine. You know, but this truck, having its 5-liter Coyote V8, you get a lot better engine note, and you know, just that perspective of driving a big V8 truck. I'm gonna show you kind of a launch here. You do get quite a bit of wheel spin. Yeah, I mean, a lot of power, good power, a lot of wheel spin, even with the traction control on. I mean, if I had turned that traction control off, there's a lot of power that it's putting down to those rear wheels. But you know, that 90 horsepower deficit in the V8 that you get as compared to the EcoBoost, why would you choose to have this V8 engine? You know, I mean, if I were going to spec one of these, I probably would get it with the EcoBoost, with one exception, and that one exception is supercharging. You know, the 5-liter V8 engine from Ford is just bolt-on ready for a Whipple supercharger, and I've actually reviewed a Whipple supercharged F-150 with this engine, and horsepower jumped from 400 to 725, torque jumped from 410 to 600, over 600 pound-feet of torque. So that gets into Ram TRX, 703 horsepower, and Raptor R, which has the 700 horsepower engine out of the GT500. That's getting into 700 horsepower plus truck territory, but you're not paying that kind of money for that kind of truck, and that's where I think this truck really does have quite a nice niche. You know, you've still got the off-road goodies straight from Ford. They're all, you know, guaranteed and warranted by Ford. It's really well set up truck. It sits up about 1.5 inches higher than an F-150. It's got really good breakover angles and approach and departure angles as compared to the normal F-150. A little off of what you would get in a Raptor, but again, this is, you know, not quite balls to the wall bonkers Raptor truck like you would expect, but it still has all the off-road goodies. And then with the Whipple supercharger, you basically have built a Raptor R, right? Minus the dunes jumping and some of the body kit and stuff. You'd kind of have a sleeper badass truck. So that to me is why you might consider buying the 5-liter V8 in this truck. You know, ride is very, very comfortable. I'm so impressed. I continue to be impressed with these 2021 and newer F-150s. Just everything is very comfortable, very well built. I love the functionality of the infotainment. Yeah, I mean, everything, it feels really well done, tough. You know, I wouldn't be afraid to haul you know, heavy stuff in this truck. It'll tow 13,000 pounds, so it's got a good towing rating. Road noise, there's a little road noise. I mean, you're sitting up high, and these grabber tires, you know, they've got kind of a meaty tread. You know, they're making a little road noise, but it's not abusive. I'm not that bothered by it. I don't have the radio on. I don't have the air conditioning or heat on. It's a nice day here in Kansas, but yeah, I mean, it's a great car with just a lot of power, and that engine note is rewarding. Again, it sounds really, really good. So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're more interested in more information about the F-150 Tremor, go to my website. I'll put a link in the comments here where I post my full review of the truck and a lot of pictures of it, and just kind of document my time with it. And also check me out on Facebook, Meta, I think they call it now, and Instagram as well. If you see something that you like, if I brought a smile to your face, just know that you're bringing a smile to my face by clicking that subscribe button, liking my post, sharing my page, helping me build my brand. So thank you for everything, and we'll see you on the next one.